What is going on, everyone? Trey here, and I'm back with another valuable video to help you get started on your dropshipping journey. Q4 is just around the corner, and if you guys are in this dropshipping business, you guys know Q4 is the most profitable time to actually be selling products. So we have been providing you guys the videos of the best niches, the best products, and the best tools to use for the Q4 season. But in today's video, I'll be showing you guys exactly the best tool to actually help you structure your Shopify store theme. Now, by all means, this is gonna help you make a branded store. You can also use this for your general store, but this is definitely more so for your branded stores. And when I mean by branded store, that means you have found your winning product and you want to transition your product from your general store to then now your branded store. With the amount of orders you will receive this Q4 season, it is very important to make a simple, structured, and easy to read store for your customers to navigate on your homepage, on your product page, and also the whole complete structure of your store. This is gonna help you best optimize your Q4 product you're selling. And the tool I'll be showing you guys today is called Pagefly. Pagefly is a great tool that allows you to go ahead and customize completely anything and everything on your store. And I'm talking about down to having a thank you page for when your customers actually purchase your product. And I'm talking about exactly including FAQ, all your policies, in a structured manner for your customers to actually easily read the particular FAQ policies. You can also include a blog post if you want to. There's so many things you can actually include on your store from using the tool Pagefly. You can also go ahead and edit the product page, the home page, just to your own liking. Now, don't sweat it. If you're not the most creative person and you guys don't know how to actually build things from scratch, Pagefly actually has templates on their platform that you can go and actually base your store from and actually just go and customize from that particular template. I mean, your colors, your logo, your store name can all be changed on that template to your liking. Now, I want to make sure everyone is aware of this. Pagefly helps you make your branded store. You can create a general store off of Pagefly, but it's more towards branded stores. But by all means, this is a great tool you guys can use to help build your particular product you're selling for the Q4 season. Before we hop into this, you guys, as you know, we give out a free consultant call every single week. And I'm talking about you guys can go ahead and learn how to start your store, how to do product research, how to actually start running ads with this free consultant call. Now, you do have to do these 3 simple steps to actually attain that free consultant call. The first step, go ahead and like this video as we put these videos out every single week to help give you guys some value to help you start on your Shopify store. Number 2, go ahead and subscribe to the channel to catch every single video that we put out every single week to give you guys the most valuable for your store to be successful in this dropshipping business. And number 3, comment the word update with your biggest takeaway that you got from this particular video so you guys know exactly what's next. And because I'll be announcing the winner of that free consultant call somewhere in this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that announcement so you guys can go and get that free consultant call and reach out to AC_Hampton or Supreme Ecom _ to get that started for you guys. Now, let's go and actually get into what Pagefly is. Pagefly is a free tool that you can go ahead and obtain from your Shopify store app. And once you actually have got it from your Shopify store, it will automatically integrate with your Shopify store, so you do not actually have to connect anything from Shopify to Pagefly or vice versa. But before we get into Pagefly further, make sure that if you're having any questions about this video or any questions about dropshipping in general or how you can go ahead and get started in your business, go ahead and actually reach out to us either on the Instagram, DM us the word YouTube, so we can go and actually get back to you and get you started on your journey. Now, enough talking, I'm gonna go and actually start showing you guys my screen and share exactly how to set up the Pagefly process and just the navigation within Pagefly. So let's go and actually get into this right now. So right here, you see right here, I'm on the Shopify store app. Right here it says Pagefly Landing Page Builder. This is the app that is free for you to actually go ahead and customize anything and everything on your store. So right here, it has a free plan. I have it installed in my store. So now let's go ahead and actually go to my Shopify store real quick. Let's go to log in right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and actually go down to the app section. So we can go and actually open up Pagefly right now. So let's go ahead and go to apps and let's go ahead and click on Pagefly. So right here you see Pagefly. Automatically it is talking about welcome to Pagefly. It's also giving you some updates about technical support. They do have a 24/7 chat box. So if you guys have any questions in regards about Pagefly at all, they do have a chat to where you can actually help get assist from. So right here is just a dashboard. It's giving you guys a little bit of information about the version, how to get started, a little overview of what Pagefly is, and also some of the recommended dropshipping apps that work best with Pagefly. Now we can also go to analytics right here as you see. So it also gives you a lot of analytics from when you actually create your Shopify store. You can actually get some information about how many added carts you got, exactly what is your conversion rate, how many product views you have with customers looking to see, hey, am I gonna buy this product or not? This is gonna help you analytically to actually help you restructure or structure your Pagefly store. It might mean you have to actually go ahead and redo the product page, redo the home page. The best feedback you can receive is from your customers, and looking at the analytics from in Pagefly will help you know exactly what needs to be changed to actually get your orders. Not only that, it breaks it down to by your home page, it breaks it down by your product page, it breaks it down by your collection page, it breaks it down by your blog post if you have one, it breaks it down by your password page, it breaks it down by each section, all the analytics you need to know to exactly say, hey, I'm actually not getting a lot of clicks on my collection page. Let's go and actually change the structure of my collection page, or let's go and actually remove the collection page. It gives you a breakdown of each section, so it's not just giving you an overall view of everything, but it's a breakdown of each section you have included on your store. Right here and there, the next thing you see publishing, you actually have a section of pages. So if you click on pages, you see it says regular page, it says home page, it says product page, it says collection page. It has all these pages. And then inside the pages, you actually have the option to go ahead and actually create from a template or create from a blank page. It means straight from scratch. You're building your own page for that particular store, right? So you have these, and you also have sections, right? So sections, it kind of talks about what is a section. The section is really exactly these pages. The section means I have a home section, I have a product page section, but within those product page, within that home page, I have exactly maybe an FAQ. I have my policies. I have maybe just my added cart. Those are the sections that are within your pages. So there's a lot of different sections you can include in your pages to actually optimize your product page for Q4. Not only that, they do have Pagefly add-ons right here as you see. And also too as well, it also gives you recommended apps that work best with Pagefly. All these apps, I'm talking about review apps that work best with Pagefly. I'm talking about the product review pages. I'm talking about all these review pages right here, Vitals 41 apps. These apps work best with Pagefly, and it tells you exactly what they do as well for your store to enhance your orders. They also, as you see right here to the left, it has different categories. It has reviews, it has badges, it has upsells, subscriptions, order tracking. All of these particular apps work best with this Pagefly tool. Not only that, you also have a setting, so if you want to go and actually pay for that version of, upgraded Pagefly, not just use the free one, you can do so. You also have the account management, you have analytics, all those necessary settings to actually set up your store the way you need to do. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and actually get into actually breaking down one of these pages. So let's say, for example, you click on page and you're like, okay, I want to go ahead and start building my homepage. So let's go and hit homepage, and it presents you exactly if you want to create from a template or if you want to go ahead and build from scratch. Now, by all means, I do want to tell you this. If you already have a Shopify store, you do not have to go ahead and completely make a whole brand new one.
Oh, thank God.
You can go ahead and actually add these sections onto your Shopify store. So if you want to go ahead and enhance your homepage, you can do that by using Pagefly. You don't have to build a whole new product page, a whole new homepage, because you already have one. But let's just go ahead and say, I don't have a store. I want to go ahead and just build from scratch. I want to go ahead and do so. But you say, I'm not the most creative person. I want to go ahead and save some time and just use from a template for right now and actually just go ahead and just restructure some things. So let's go ahead and hit create from a template. We're on the home page. Click on that, and automatically I have 41 options. 41 different options to actually choose a template from to restructure my Pagefly theme. So I go ahead and actually see right here, there's different home pages. You see there's different structures, there's different layouts, different text, all those things to help you actually enhance your product on your particular homepage. So let's just say, for example, I want to go ahead and actually choose this Donna theme right here. I like the way it's laid out. Cool. So I go ahead and click on it. I hit select template, and right away it actually brings up this particular Donna theme. Now you do have to do a little restructuring to where you actually have to go ahead and change the name, change the description, change the logo. You have to do those things, but you already have the structure of how it will look from Pagefly template right away. And by all means, if you want to go ahead and actually click on a certain section, it actually highlights with a blue box around it to exactly what section you will be editing. So for example, I want to go ahead and edit my mission statement right here. I click on it, and right here on the right side exactly gives me some, hey, do you want to include an action? Do you want to go ahead and have people go to the URL? Do you want to have it send the email? Do you want to have a call number for customers when they click on that for them to call if they have any questions? You have a lot of options to actually include into this mission statement right here. You also have a visibility section to say if you want to have it hidden on the desktop, if you want to have it hidden on the mobile, or if you want to have it hidden on anything, tablet, mobile, desktop. But I highly recommend to have that on both mobile and as well as desktop, because you want to have the concurrency for both customers who are on the mobile and as well as desktop. You also have the animation feature, and I mean when someone actually just has their mouse over the section and actually presents like an animation. So for example, when it displays, I can go to have a animation. It's shaking, it has a pulse, it has a rubber band, it has a bounce, it has a ta-da. Like all these different animations to make your store go, whoa, that's cool to the customer. That's gonna help you drive more traffic, right? So I can do that. And when someone has their mouse over, I can do the same exact thing. If I wanna have them bounce in, bounce out, buzz, like there's so many different animations you can go ahead and do on your Pagefly template right here. So that's a really cool feature right here, right? But let's say you're like, hey, I don't like the position. I wanna go ahead and actually move it. So you then wanna go ahead and actually hold this button right here that says move, and you can actually go ahead and move this particular section on your homepage just like that. And then let's say you want to go ahead and duplicate, like you want to go and actually have a second mission statement or a second image with overtext. You click on duplicate and it goes ahead and duplicate it. It puts it right by itself. Boom, just like that. You also can go ahead and actually delete this. Let's say I don't like that. You hit delete and it makes it go back to the original thing. Not only that, you have actually copy styles, you have paste styles, you also have collapse. Not only that, if I want to go and actually change this particular text, I click on that certain text. Right then and there on the right side, you see right here, it gives me option to go and actually change the text. Let's say, for example, I said hello. Boom, I have that in there, but I also can go ahead and change the font. If I want to go ahead and change the font, the styling, I can go ahead and change everything, the spacing, the normal space, like the color of the text, the spacing. If I want to go ahead and have a little bit more to the right, to the left, if I want to go ahead and have a different background, the background color, there's so many things you can actually go ahead and change right here. So right here, if I want to go ahead and make this bolded and big and bolded, I click on bold. It makes the words bold. If I want to go ahead and have it underlined right then and there, just like that. If I want to go ahead and have a link, and I mean a link to maybe my Instagram page that's the same as my store, I go ahead and include that Instagram link right there, and then boom, customers will go ahead and click on the link and takes it to my Instagram store, just like that. You also have a link to send email. I highly advise this when you start doing email marketing, but right here on your homepage, I would not advise to have that send a mail, because the homepage is that welcome statement. You want to have customers feel welcome to your brand new store, just like that. Not only that, if I go ahead and click on click action and go to URL, so anytime they click on that word, it will perform that action of them going to that particular URL you have included in your store. Not only that, if you want to go ahead and include an image of your logo that you have created, you can go ahead and upload that file. I highly recommend to go to canva.com, create a logo, and then you're able to go and actually include a logo on your store right here, right at the homepage. Boom, you can hit the image. If you want to go ahead and make it wider, make it longer, the image, you can also do so. Enable full width, hit yes, boom, it makes it bigger, just like that. If you don't like that, you can go ahead and hit no, and maybe change the optimization in the window by how you like it, just like that. You can also change the height As you see right here, you can make it a square ratio, you can make it customized, however you want to have the ratio set for the formatting of the logo on your homepage. Now, as you see right here, I'm gonna go ahead and click on this section right here. Now, this is a slideshow. So a slideshow means you have different types of presentations of your product, features and benefits that customers can go ahead and actually see when they come to your store. So you can actually have more than one welcoming message of your store if you have a slideshow, which by all means is more than welcome to do so. But make sure you have both slideshow. If you have two, if you have three, structured correctly of presenting your product, presenting who you are as a brand. And so customers do know if they see one slideshow, it's the similar on the other slideshow as well. Now, if you see this apply now button, this is definitely ideal to have on your store. This is a call to action button. Our recommendation is to go and have a shop now. You want customers to actually shop for your particular product. So you want to have a shop now. And right here it says click action. You can go ahead and actually include your product page right here and there in that URL section. So whenever customers click on that URL, they can actually be directed to the product page of whatever main product you are advertising for the Q4 season, right then and there. Now, as we scroll down, the template I have selected is a little bit more based off of educational purposes. Now, I highly suggest you guys to select a template that's more fitted for your dropshipping needs, right? So let's say I do not want this say hello, template on my store. That's fine. You click on it, you hit delete, and then now it is gone, right? Just like that. You can go ahead and add sections. You can go and actually delete sections if you do not like how the template is structured. Now, right here, if you scroll down, if you don't like this image, you can go ahead and delete the image just as well. And if you want to include a different image, you can go ahead and actually include a different image from your files, from Google, whatever your product is, you can include that image just right then and there. You can also go ahead and include a GIF of your product, which means it's kind of showing the product in use, right? So that's definitely ideal to have a GIF or an image of your product right away on your store. Right here, you see there's a countdown timer. I highly recommend not to have a countdown timer on your store because this looks a little scammy and a little sketchy. So I would definitely go ahead and get rid of this right here. Now, so right here, you see it says why choose us. You can have that why choose us on your store. So you're telling the customers why choose us. Why are we better than competitors? You can go and actually state, hey, we have better pricing. Hey, we have better shipping. Our shipping times is 7 to 14 days. You can go and actually just boast yourself, give yourself an advantage over your customers and over your competitors as well, because you're the best brand for this particular product. Not only that, I highly recommend to have reviews. As you see right here, it has a review of your particular, customer. Now, this is definitely ideal to have at least started 5 to 10 reviews of your store right here and there to let customers know, hey, this is actually a good brand to shop at. This is definitely a viable brand to actually purchase from, right? So this is a little bit about the home section. I'm gonna go ahead and touch base a little bit about the other sections right here. So let's go and actually go back to the home page right here on Pagefly. Let's go and go to pages and let's go to product page. Now, the product page, if you guys do not know what a product page is, this is the page that's gonna go ahead and actually boast your particular product you're selling. And I'm talking about the images, the description, the features, and the benefits of the product you're advertising on the Facebook platform. So I want to go ahead and create a product page from template. If I don't know how to, that's fine. But if you want to go and actually build everything from scratch, I mean everything, create a blank page, you can go ahead and do so. You can go and actually just hit, hey, blank page, add an element. That means you want to go and add a layout. Let's go and actually have 2 products right here. Hold and drag that layout right here to where now actually I have a section to include what my product is about. If I want to go and have 3 different images of the features and benefits of the product, and then 1 main image of the product, and then to the right I have a little description about the product, I can do so by this layout. So if I click into it, I can go and actually hit open page settings, and then now I have exactly some things to go and actually say what type of product page this is, what I want to go and include in the product, what is the product name, all those information to include right here to actually make it structured. So after we have constructed a home page, actually started constructing a product page, including some different sections, you can go ahead and include as much as row, as much as elements you want to go ahead and include in your product page. Now, by all means, I do highly advise to have at least 4 to 6 features and benefits of your product on your store. And I mean having a heading, having a subtopic, and having a description exactly what your product is about and why customers should buy your product from your store on the product page right here and there. Let's go ahead and go back to exactly the other pages so we can actually take a look at what the layout will look like. For example, what the collection page does, and it helps you exactly put all your products into one particular section. Instead of having it unorganized all over the place, you can then organize your collections by the niche, by the season, or whatever you want to organize it by to let customers know, hey, I have more than one type of product in this particular niche. Click on this niche collection, look all the products I have underneath this niche. So for example, if I want to go ahead and scroll down, select the template, and I click on this Lisa template right here. Click on it, select it. Right here and there, you automatically see this is a clothing brand. But underneath that, you actually have different types of brands of clothing. You have Dean and Dan, you have Kenzo, you have Valencia, you have Tommy. So the customer knows right away when they come to your store, hey, I'm actually looking for this brand of Tommy. Boom, you have it right then and there in their face. Let's go and click on that particular collection, and it shows you all of the products that are underneath Tommy. So the customers are not wasting time and money and essentially energy trying to navigate to find the product they want to buy. Because by all means, if customers do get frustrated on your store, they can go ahead and actually leave your store, which means you lost an order right then and there because you did not have your collections organized, or your homepage or your product page organized how you should have it actually simple and easy to navigate. Not only that, underneath this collection page, it gives you exactly what types of products are affordable, everyday luxury, and also the pricing as well. So customers know, hey, I have a budget of $60. I can only go ahead and actually spend in a category of affordable, right? So this is something that you can actually go ahead and create on your store to help customers easy navigate right then and there if they already know what they want to go ahead and buy when it comes to your store. I highly recommend, if you have a collection page, to go ahead and actually include like a little thank you note. Also include a newsletter. What I mean by a newsletter, that helps customers actually sign up, so that if you have any promotion, any deals going on in your store, you can also go ahead and then include a little thank you. Here's a promotion, here's a 50% off, here's a holiday sale going on right now, buy it fast. Because if customers do not know, they will not actually go to your store, or they will not actually share that particular deal to their friends or family. There you have it, guys. That was just a little brief overview what Pagefly does, exactly how to go to set up some things. They do have informational video of exactly more in depth structure on Pagefly right here and there, but I definitely highly recommend everyone to go ahead and actually start building that product page, homepage, and as well any type of pages or sections in your current theme by using Pagefly tool. This is going to help you actually optimize the amount of sales you will get for your Q4 season, because you can actually have this a simple layout, easy to navigate, and direct your particular products to the customers right away, so they don't have to go searching on the store and get frustrated and leave without purchasing your product, which means no money in your pocket. Now it is time to announce the winner of the free consulting call. That's right, it's time to announce who is going to win the free consulting call with one of the mentors here at Supreme Ecom. And the winner is Mark Atkins. Make sure to go ahead and reach out on Instagram at AC_Hampton or Supreme_Ecom. Go ahead and reach out to get your free consulting call so we can go and actually teach you how to go and build a store, how to run products, how to structure your ads, or anything else you need to know for your dropshipping business. This is Trey here. I'm glad I went over Pagefly, help you guys get started for the Q4 season. As we all know, like I said before, this is the most profitable season for your business. I'm Trey. Once again, I'm out.
They gon' want a piece when you got it like that. Like Jake said, we gon' spend it.